What would you do if you were the last dude on Earth? Well, you better watch Why the Last Man because it's going to attempt to answer that question. And after watching the first episode, I'm not sure it's all as cracked up to be. Hello, everyone. Welcome back to Bragging About Cinema. And here we are, another fall pilot review. And we're just going to review episode 1. I know there's 3 episodes of Why the Last Man out on Hulu. My family does a crazy thing where certain shows we have to watch it all together. And sometimes with our busy lives, that's not possible. So shows get pushed back a little bit. But I have watched the pilot because I know some of you are waiting for my review before you start watching it. So here we go. Why the Last Man, co-wrote by Brian K. Vaughan and Pia Guerrera. I am a huge Brian Vaughan fan. I am currently reading 2 of his books, are graphic novels, Saga and Paper Girls. Saga was given to me by my daughter for Father's Day. She is 20, so I don't recommend little kids going to the comic book store and saying, hey, let's get Saga. It's a very much an adult-themed book. Paper Girls, I would say, is more of a preteen. But back to the show. So this show is set and kind of something happened and every guy died in a very violent and not fun manner, except for one. The show kind of does a little legwork by telling you some backstories of some female characters right before the incident that happened. We don't know what the incident is, at least not in episode 1. So the show focuses on these female characters. One is Wise, the last man's sister. She actually had just was defending herself and killed the guy. And she got off lucky because every guy's dead. So she might be able to get away with it. We also have a secret... I don't know if she's the villain. She's infiltrated the presidency. She was actually watching the president. And it was a guy and the vice president, also a guy, both dead. And there is I'm not sure exactly what level of government she is. So I'm assuming she's going to be the one that takes over the country. And then we have our last man. He is an escapist who just proposed to his girlfriend who was leaving for Australia, and she didn't say no. She definitely did not say yes. So first of all, not only is he the last guy on Earth, his heart is broken. When I'm watching a new pilot, if you've heard my other reviews, I really like to look for characters. I'm intrigued by every single character that's come across the screen so far. They've all got their own secrets. They've all got their own baggage, but they're all trying to figure out this crazy thing called life, and half the people just left. So I'm actually super excited. As soon as the first episode was over, I looked over at my wife and I said, another one, and she said no. So we haven't watched episode 2 yet, probably very soon, but I'm going to go ahead, and if you can't tell already, I'm excited about this, so I'm actually going to give this one an A. If you like Walking Dead, if you like post-apocalyptic shows or movies, I think you're going to love this. And we have seen a lot of these, mass extinction event movies. I think it's or shows. This is the first one that I can think of where this is very specific, which is men. If you are someone that doesn't like, some graphic violence or, maybe almost a sad beginning, this might not be for you. I am really excited to see where this show goes, and I hope you are too. If you haven't yet, make sure you slide down and hit that subscribe button and give me a thumbs up or a thumbs down. Let me know in the comments if you like this show. This has, I have varying degrees of shows. There's the shows I love to watch. There's the shows where filler shows. And there's the shows that I have in the background when I'm doing something else. This is at the top. This is where I have to schedule with the fam. Say, hey fam, we gotta watch this one. And when I say fam, this is more of an adult oriented show. So if any of my kids' friends that are younger watching this, you definitely need a parent's permission. I don't want them knocking down bragging at cinema's door and saying, hey, that is not a kid's show. Because you know what happens, though? When you watch my videos, you're going to find something to brag about.